What's up guys, I'm Nick, and this is Build Dad Build, a place where sometimes we're fancy, more often we're not, but sometimes we just need to build a shelf. Alright guys, I've been putting off rebuilding the shelf that I torn down over here in the corner. Let's take a look. So over here in this area right next to the door, there used to be some shelves along there. I took them out because they're kind of in there willy-nilly. I just slapped a couple shelves up. But now what I'm left with is this. Just piles and piles of crap on my workbench. So we need shelves. I'm gonna build these in two sections because where the pallet wood shiplap doesn't go all the way down, there's a space of about, like what, a half inch, 3/4 inch maybe. So I'm gonna build the first set of shelves underneath that so it'll go all the way against the wall so I don't have to worry about anything falling off the back. And at that point, I'm gonna evaluate and decide what I wanna do with the top shelves. I wanna make the top shelves a little narrower, a little
skinnier, if you know what I mean.
I haven't decided yet. I did go out and buy a couple of 1x8s, but I do have a bunch of lumber that I have left over from the shelves that I took down, so I'll probably be ripping that stuff up too to use because lumber's getting ridiculously expensive. I paid almost $8 for a 2x4 the other day. What is up with that?
Thanks, COVID.
I want to make these shelves as simple as possible, but I also want to make them as efficient as possible.
Now let's do this.
Like a glove. It's that moment when you realize that cool trick you were using where you were putting a spacer on top of the thing and then putting the shelf brace on top of that, that instead of allowing that 3/4 of an inch for the bracer, you're allowing the 3/4 of an inch for the bracer plus the 1.5 inches of the bracket. So you're allowing way too much space. So,
back to it.
Don't be gross. So I'm planning on just painting this black. I know, Nick, why aren't you burning it? I think it'll look kind of weird. I don't know if you could tell, but that's 3 different kinds of lumber. Some of it's already burned, some of it isn't. And I just want it to be like a kind of a uniform thing that kind of fades into the background. I may change my mind on that. But right now I'm gonna paint it black and see if I can tolerate it. Just one color. It's just a shelf, Nick. It's just a shelf. You guys had to know that I wasn't gonna leave it black, right? Paint shells.
Nice.
All right, guys, just like that, we got new shelves. Shop shelves are probably like one of the easiest projects out there because you basically just need to make sure they're level. And as you notice, to make them the heights that I needed, I was literally using the products that were gonna go on the shelves. So something to think about. Definitely an easy build. Got to have a little fun with spray paint. I haven't done that in a long time. And as always, I am a slut for some coffee. If you are a coffee slut like me, merch link in description. All right, guys, thanks for sticking around to the end. Thank you for your future liking of this video and the future subscribing to this channel. Clinkies. And as always, an extra bonus thank you goes out to my patrons. I'll list those guys down below, especially Nick the Greek, Stephen Mann, Easy E, Eric Weiss, Derek Coates, Chuck Faulkner, Caveman Ross, Puffy Muffins, and Mike Penrod. Did I get them all? I do believe I got them all. Woohoo! Clinkies to my Boilermakers. If you are interested in becoming a patron, head on over to my Patreon page and you can check out the different levels and what that will get you. And I would be eternally grateful. A future Clinkies to all of our future patrons. Clinkies! Now I got to slam, dot, dot, dot. I gotta get to work. I mean, come on. It is the paint shelves. Isn't it only right that they get to decorate them? It's 52.5 inches long.
That's what she said.